Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Perlin K and I'm back with a new recipe for you guys to help you grow your hair. And today I'm going to show you how I make my rice water, and I'll give you everything you need to know so that you can have a good rice water to make your hair grow faster. So don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment and a thumbs up if you like the video. So let's get into it now. So basically what I'm going to do first is showing you the ingredients. So I'm going to show you, this is just the rice. I'm using sweet rice right now, and the sweet rice is because it's sweet. This one is peppermint oil, and we're going to have one orange. We're going to use the peel of the orange so that it can be, smelling good. This is the tap water that we're going to use to wash the rice. This is just tap water. Then I'm going to have a purified water, and the purified water is going to help us to have a more purified rice water at the end. So now we're going to start by washing the rice. Let's wash our rice. We're going to do that thoroughly because we want all the bad stuff, everything that was stuck on the rice, we want it out of the rice before we get the rice water. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just washing the rice, removing all debris and chemicals, whatever is on the rice that we don't know. So after I'm done with the cleaning, I'm going to dispose of that water because this is the first water, so we don't need that. So I'm going to dispose of this water. Okay, so now I'm going to use the purified water, and that's what I'm going to put in the rice. I think that's enough. It's about 3/4 of the bottle. So right now what I'm doing is I'm pressing it so that all the goodness in the rice will come out in the water. Because for this recipe, we're not going to keep the rice in the water. We're just going to use the rice water, the rice obtained from the rice, the water obtained from the rice, I'm sorry. So that's what I'm doing right now, trying to get the rice to make as much rice water. Now I'm going to boil that water. So I'm putting it in the pot right now. Just the rice. I'm sorry, just the water, not the rice. And I'm going to boil it for the boil. It depends on the quantity of the water. Since my water is not that much, I'm going to just boil it for 2 to 3 minutes, and that'll be enough. You can go up to 5 minutes. It's up to you. So now that the rice is getting there, the water, I don't know why I keep saying rice. So now the water is boiling, so let's wait for the water to boil. It shouldn't take long, just 2 to 3 minutes. And now I'm adding the orange peel. So I'm adding the orange peel to the water. As I told you, rice water, when it's fermented, the water smells very bad. So that's why we are adding the peel of the orange, just for the rice water to smell good, to have a good smell. Otherwise, when it smells bad, when it stinks, you don't even want to get it in your hair. So I'm just helping you guys. And also, I forgot to tell you, I saw this recipe on another channel that I'm going to link below, so you can go there, because she explained everything in more details. She will explain to you why this method is better than the other one that you put just in a mason jar and let it ferment for a night and then you put it in your hair. I tried that before and it wasn't good with my hair, so that's why I'm doing this one, and it works best for me. So now the water is completely boiled, so I'm going to turn off the I'm going to turn off the stove and wait. I'm going to wait for it to cool down a little bit. It doesn't have to be completely cool, but I'm going to wait for it to cool down just a little bit, and then we're going to transfer that water into the container that we have. Okay, so it's still on the stove, but the stove is turned off. So now it has cooled down enough to be able to handle it. So this is my container. Today I'm using a very small container because that's what I have right now, but I usually use a big mason jar. So this one can do because it's an airtight container, so it will do. But if you have like a bigger container, use it. A mason jar is better for this purpose, so you will have more rice water to put it in your hair. So I get the water into the container and then I add some of the peels, because when it's going to ferment, it's always good for the orange peel to still be there, so it can keep that rice water from smelling. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm adding the peels, and then I'm going to add the peppermint oil. That's when you have to do it. I'm going to add the peppermint oil, and the peppermint oil basically what's going to do is going to add that I don't even know, it's like it gives you that sensation of freshness. And also some people say it helps the scalp to open up, and it helps the hair grow faster. That's what they say. So I'm adding a lot of peppermint oil because I like it. I like the sensation that it gives to me when I put it on my hair. And then I'm going to close the container, and that's it. That's all you do. You have your rice water, and now I'm going to give you some tips. What you're going to do at this point, you keep it in a place. You can put it on the counter in your kitchen, and you let it ferment. I usually leave it for a whole week, but you can do 24 hours fermenting if that's what you have. You can do 1 week or a month. It's up to you. It depends on how you want it, but everything will work the same. And then whenever you are done with the fermenting, when it's time to put it in your hair, you just put it in your hair as a rinse. So you put it in your hair, and then you don't wash it. You leave the rice water in your hair for 30 minutes, and then you can wash it away. And when you finish wash it off, you put some, whatever you do for moisturizing, you moisturize your hair. So you can use my other recipe at that moment, and that's it. That's all you do. You style your hair and everything is fine. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment below, and I can assure you this recipe is really good for the hair, and this one is not going to make your hair too stiff like the other one. This one is really good with the hair, and I really hope that you have great results when using this recipe. Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy your new rice water. Bye.